Hi everybody, thanks for checking in to GT's Barbecue. Today we're watching a little football. We're going to have some steak and Hasselbeck potatoes for dinner. So I picked up some choice Filet Mignon for tonight. Just got some basic packaged mushrooms we're going to saute and a couple of nice sized russets that I'm going to Hasselback. So hopefully that'll be good. The beer of choice today is Elysian and Space Dust. It's an IPA brewed in Seattle, Washington. So cheers to them and let's get to cooking. Okay, so I've already got one of these potatoes ready. I'm basically just going to cut 2/3 of the way down, not all the way through. I guess they're 3/8, something like that thick, just whatever thickness you want. You don't want to cut all the way through the potato. And it accordions out a little bit, like so. And the nice thing about this method is it really gives you a chance to put seasoning on the inside as well as the outside. Through here. You can do this with any size potato. I don't mind leftovers, and these things are, as with most things, even better the next day. So, okay, so I'm going to get these potatoes prepped. I have a little pan here just to kind of help the clean up a little bit. I'm just going to drizzle a little olive oil on there. You can use, I guess, whatever oil you want. A little something to act as a binder, plus it really helps the skin soften and crisp at the same time. So just going to rub that in lightly. A little coating on there. I'm going to use a little bit of Killer Hogs, the AP rub. This is an all-purpose rub. It is salt, pepper, garlic, basically, amongst some other things. I've made my own salt, pepper, garlic rubs before, and I usually use 3 parts salt, so 3 tablespoons salt, 1 tablespoon onion powder, 1 tablespoon garlic powder, and 2 tablespoons pepper. So you can, pretty inexpensive to make your own. I've done it. Not sure what the extra ingredients are he does with this, but it tastes better than mine. So if you want to give it a try yourself, just do that 3-2-1 method, and I'm going to rub this in a little bit and then wrap these in foil, so I'll be right back. Okay, one thing I like to do at this point is give a little treatment of, I use artificial butter. I just kind of spread the little openings, the little slices open, give a little squirt in there. Sorry, my hand's probably right in front of everything. It helps a little with the flavor. And this, I use I Can't Believe It's Not Butter instead of real butter because it's got a higher burning temperature, so it handles the higher heat pretty well. You don't have to get it in every single one. And that's going to melt down in there as they cook. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap both of these in foil. I'll probably just keep these in foil for the first, I don't know, 45 minutes or so, and then I'll take them out and let them brown directly on the grill. I've got the grill set at 375 right now, and at the end I will turn it up just a little bit. Okay, I've got Angus, my smoker, turned on, and I went ahead and put the potatoes on. They're going to take quite a bit longer. These steaks aren't going to take very much time. I'm not really going to trim these at all. They're beautiful, nice, I don't know, 1.5 inches thick tenderloin fillets. So just going to put these in here, move this out of the way. And I have the same, I'm going to use the same salt, pepper, garlic mix that I used on the potatoes. You don't want too much seasoning on especially a nice piece of meat like this. Just a little bit will go a long way, even though they're thick. You want the meat to be the star of the show. Just pat that in. The higher you hold the rub or mixture, the better. A little bit on there, a little bit on this guy. I like to do the edges. As long as you do it lightly, you can get away with a little bit of that. I'm going to turn it on its side. A little bit on this guy. A little bit here. A little bit here. Just a touch, a little dusting. Same with these other two. I'll do this real quickly and I'll be right back. Okay, so these 3 tenderloins are seasoned. I'm gonna let them come up to room temp. I just pulled them out of the fridge. You don't want to let them sit too long, but I think a half hour or so is about perfect. It'll kind of let them sweat out some of the moisture inside and draw in some of the flavors. So we'll get them on the grill here in a little bit. Okay, so the potatoes have been on for about 50 minutes, wrapped. I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap these now. And just move them onto the grate. They're hot, hotter than I expected, so there you go. I make the mistake, so you don't have to. I'm just going to let those kind of sit over here and brown a little bit. Get these steaks on. What I'm going to do is called a reverse sear. So I'm going to put these on. I'm going to bring them up to about 120 degrees. And then I'm going to take them off, let them rest, and then I'm going to turn this up to 600 degrees, bring them out and sear them on this sear kit. So we'll see in a little bit. Okay, so these steaks are, I don't know if you can see that, the light's not working, they're about 138 on that one, 129 on that one. So I'm going to pull these right now. Normally I would take them off about 120 and then let them rest. And then I'm going to crank this up and we're going to sear these on these so they get some nice sear marks. So they're probably going to be beyond the medium rare medium I normally like. But as you can see, these potatoes are crisping up nice. And I'm going to spritz them with a little more butter and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's been a few minutes. I turned the grill up to about 600 degrees. The potatoes are crisping up nice. I'm going to leave them in here for a while. I'm going to go ahead now and put these on for about I'm going to go with about 45 seconds per side. I'm going to go ahead and turn these exactly over. Make sure this little one is going to be more done than the others. And I'm sure they're all going to be more done than I like them. I'm going to go another 30 seconds. I'll be right back. 30. These are perfect. Perfect medium rare steaks. We're looking 131 on that one. 138 on that one, which is odd. 20 on that one. So I'm going to take these inside, pull the potatoes, and I'll plate this up. Okay, so we just pulled these things off the sear kit. They're feeling pretty good. The potatoes nice and crispy, and I just squirted a little bit of extra butter on there. I'm going to go ahead and cut this open so we can see what it looks like. Oops. I don't know if you can see that, but I think we're looking at a pretty good medium well. As I said, it's probably a little bit more cooked than I would have done, but nice and pink in the center. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bite here of one of these. Oh, the thing about filet that always blows my mind, it doesn't seem like much meat for the money because you get these little small pieces, but it just melts in your mouth. And it reinforces my original instruction on don't put too much spice on it. Let the meat be the star. Oh my goodness, that is delicious. This potato, got a little crispy treat here on the end. Sorry to eat in front of you, but it's cook's privilege. So we're gonna plate this up like so. And oh, the mushrooms. So these guys came out darker than I thought, but wow, are they tender and juicy? I don't know if that has to do with the pan or what, but I've not done this before. There we go. That's our dinner tonight. We're going to do some steak and mushroom and potatoes.